Hello, welcome to Palworld Gaming. I'm Dragoon.
And I'm Dirg. Thanks for watching.
We're back in Palworld. Last time we beat... God, who was it? It was that lightning guy.
Yeah. I think, right?
Yeah, with a whole bunch of
Yeah.
gummosses.
Right. Wow, how quickly we forget.
It's easy. All you have to do is...
Get old.
Yep. Don't worry. Soon you'll be able to do it without even trying.
Probably forget to try.
All right. So, our next boss fight required something that was water and arguably dragon. And we decided that this guy, the Relaxosaurus, looked the most derpy. So.
And the eugenics is proving much more difficult this time around. So it is definitely not ready for tonight.
You know, you don't want to do the boss fight?
We can give it a shot. Just won't have the, the peak Relaxosauruses.
Sure.
There's one decent one that's in the breeding. Let's see. Yeah, on the bottom left, it's a male with ferocious 96, 95, 11.
Yeah.
That's probably the best one we got so far.
Okay.
If you wanted to pull that one and, I don't know, maybe
Get him leveled up.
we could at least level it up, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it'd be worth squishing at this point.
Well, let's get him leveled
Who
up.
knows? Maybe we'll beat the boss with these guys and not have to squish.
True. I know we need a bunch of pal souls, even just like the first ones.
Yeah.
We could definitely make a couple of
we're
runs
under
to get
20.
those. I find them all over the ground all the time, but who do you actually knock out? Like, is that a boss drop?
You can get them from treasure chests and from the humans.
But doesn't it say exclusively that humans are not pals? Why do they have pal souls?
Because it's like your employer stealing your soul.
But in this case, they're stealing somebody else's soul. They don't even have pals. They just shoot guns at you and hit you with sticks.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's why they drop pal souls. I don't know. This game doesn't make much sense.
What are you talking about? It makes the most sense.
Sure.
All right, well, let's go rough up some humans and get some pal souls.
Let me find the next best option we got. Well, I did find out that we can breed off the 100% chance of glutton from the captured ones.
Explain more.
When you capture one of these guys in the wild or hatch them from an egg without breeding, they always come with glutton.
What are you talking about? He's just big boned.
Yeah. Glutton is the 10% faster satiation rate. I think 10%. But through breeding, I was able to remove it.
Create Derposaurus super soldiers?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Say that 5 times fast.
Derposaurus super soldiers, Derposaurus super soldier, Derposaurus super soldier, Derposaurus super soldiers. Was that 5?
No, it was 4. So you didn't do it.
Dang. Failed.
Also, it sounds like it was easier than I thought, so oh well.
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
All right, I'm going to go to the Small Cove.
Next time, jeez. Small Cove, got it.
There's a univolt over here that we can wreck. It seems like out here are a whole bunch of those chests.
Careful with the univolt. The guy's water.
Huh? Oh, I know. I was just going to leave him in the party.
Oh, right. My fresh off a nap brain.
Oh, was it a good
Of course
nap?
you're not fighting with him. No.
Oh, no. What happened?
No, it never really is. I don't know. I just don't really sleep well.
I actually took a nap as well, but it went great.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, it doesn't always, but
Jerk.
sorry. It wasn't a challenge, I promise.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Rub it in.
Jeez, well, why don't you nap right? You should just nap better.
Yeah. God, Dirg.
No, I was just like so tired, and I was like, all right, I'm going to try and take a nap, even though it doesn't usually work out. And I slept for way longer than I meant to. But I actually like woke up and was like, huh, I feel better. Trust me, I'm just as surprised as you are.
Yeah.
Hey, you, do you have a soul?
Talking to me again?
No, I'm talking to this gummass.
No.
Well, it turned out neither of them had a soul.
There was an area that spawns a bunch of humans. Low-level ones. With the yellow grass. It's the backside of that cliff to your northeast. I'll head over there.
Ha! Nice try, Unikitty. Ow. It had that laser move. I messed up the timing.
Rude when these cleaner guys come up to your face and shoot you with the flamethrower.
I know. Unikitty's gonna have to die. I don't know why this level 2 syndicate guy is hanging out next to the level 31 boss.
He likes to, I don't know, get beat.
Live dangerously.
Yeah, there you go.
Unless you meant like a different kind of beat.
Is this like trample fetish now?
No, I meant like an egg.
Oh, like an egg. Got it. Wow, how did I not think of that first?
I don't know. Since when does beat mean step on?
I don't know. Just getting beat.
That one came out of your mind first. I feel like there's your own little Freudian megaverse over there. How long does it take for those trees to grow more skill fruit?
Too long.
All right. Bamboo
know the
Grove is
exact
where you
time.
are, right? Ish.
Ish, yeah, I think.
Yeah, I see you. On the map, I don't like see you.
Kind of veered off course, I guess. Distracted by a human camp.
Found a Relaxosaurus in the wild.
trying to relax.
Oh no. The one that got incapacitated had a real rough time tumbling down the hill. All right, who's at the base camp? Do they have a locked cage with no pal in it? Are the Syndicate falling on hard times?
That might be the one I just freed.
Well, there's some Syndicate here, and they have a locked, empty cage.
Maybe the people respawn before the thing despawns?
I think that's likely. I don't want ammo, I want your souls. All right, I'm opening the cage anyway.
Be wrong about the souls dropping from the humans. At least the low-level ones. Probably killed about 15 now and haven't gotten a single one.
Let's see. That's something you can see on the PAL deck?
I don't think the people are in the PAL deck.
Oh, I know, but the PALs are.
Oh, yeah. PALs are. Can't search by item, though. So you'd have to individually click on each PAL and see what they drop.
Way ahead of you. Small PAL soul are from Daydreams. Noxes.
Does it say percentage rate?
It does not.
Hmm. You're saying we should stay up tonight, huh?
Yep. We're going to make some popcorn. We're going to stay up late. And then once the parents go to bed, we're going to drink all the soda.
Catch the daydreams at night.
Yeah. Cognito. So far, it seems like all the night creatures.
Oh. Maybe then it's a night-specific drop. Requires some sciencing.
Yeah. Tombats. All right, it looks like we just need to slay the entire night.
Cool.
And the Helzifer is medium PAL soul.
That makes sense for its level. I think they
That's-
start around level 20.
That's all the else I got.
Inventory full. Oh, I'm weighed down by huge dragon eggs. Of course.
Ah, here we see the Relaxosaurus in its natural habitat. Getting wrecked. Yeah, take that, idiot chicken. Did I get it in time?
Hopefully.
Yeah. It defeated the cow, but I caught it just in time.
Cool. Does that mean you got double drops?
Maybe. I think, yeah.
It's always fun. Jeez. I'm like right over top of our main base and it hadn't loaded in yet. Like, that was going to be a big problem.
No, it's literally going to be no problem. There's no problem to have if it doesn't exist.
I think the problem would be that it doesn't exist.
Oh, so it would be a no problem. Like there is no base.
Oh, I get it. It is a no problem, not it is no problem.
Right.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Season's been changing, and it is definitely causing my sinuses to go nuts.
Oh.
I was freaking out, looking all over the place. I am a frequent neti pot user ever since I found the benefits of them. And I couldn't find it. It's like looking all over the house, and it's like, you know, where do you put like a little blue, like miniature bucket or like watering can?
I don't think it was a tea kettle.
Yeah, it's real small. But I finally found it, and of course it was like in the weirdest place.
Yeah? What's the weirdest place?
My wife's office. Like, I probably walked in there carrying it because I was meaning to like put it away, and then, you know, started talking with her. So after like tearing the whole house apart, figuratively, like, I was like, I wonder, like, is it possible, like, it's in my wife's office? And sure enough, there it was. It's just so confusing.
Well, when you got a flush snot, you got a flush snot.
It's not how I would put it exactly, but you're not wrong. Give me a soul.
Soul. Oh, I thought you were doing the cheerleader thing.
No. Although that is, I didn't know it worked that way. I thought you could only ask for letters, but if you can ask for whole things. Give me a ham.
Ham.
Give me a sandwich.
Sandwich.
What's that spell?
Does it spell?
Yeah. HAMSANDWICH.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a little worried that you didn't know what that spelled.
Yeah.
These
I'm not
American
even
public
gonna give you a
schools.
fancy sandwich.
I would love a fancy
Bread
sandwich.
and ham.
Rotten ham.
No, not rotten ham. Just bread and ham.
Oh, okay.
Although, maybe rotten ham now that you mention it.
Rude.
Depends on how long it's been on the counter.
There is one thing that I remember every, I don't know, let's say every like 2 months, like it'll just pop in my head, like unprompted. And that is the time your sister made beef that she found like in the back of the freezer.
Uh-huh.
And then like later on found out it was like, I don't know, it was like 2 or 3 years expired.
Oh, it was way more than that.
How long ago was it?
It was probably almost a decade since that store ran out of business.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. I couldn't remember how you figured out that it was expired, and it was from a store that didn't exist anymore. That's
Yeah.
phenomenal. But yeah, I just think about that every time like I'm going through the fridge to like throw something out or pulling something out of the freezer. Every once in a while, it just pops in my head.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Because it's hilarious. It's a life warning, I guess.
Yeah. What is this dreamy aurora borealis around this waterfall?
Ooh, that is nice.
Oh, I was just watching this movie. It was called Sea Fever. It was actually pretty good. It's kind of like a not really horror, more like suspense. There is like a creature in it, but it doesn't really play like a large forward role. It's not like they're all running away from some monster that's chasing them.
Okay.
But anyway, it's a plot where like there's a way for people to get infected by something from this, and it's like it's pretty clear how it happens. And then at the end of the movie, there's like the woman scientist character who has been totally reasonable, logical, and like just fantastic the entire time. And I think it's supposed to be like a weird, it feels like it's a movie that doesn't understand autism and thinks that people can just grow out of it if they try hard enough, because she's portrayed as being pretty autistic. Like it's not like stated, but like from the context clues, you're supposed to think that like if she's not autistic, she's at least definitely an asshole. So she goes through all this trouble to try and save everyone and make sure they don't like reinfect the entire like mainland population. And then at the end of the movie, the guy who was probably already infected falls off the boat, the little like life raft they're on, falls into the water and is getting drugged down by this creature. And I mean, it infects the blood. They're like these little parasites that it lets out. Like it secretes in, it's got like these, it's like a giant squid, sort of.
Okay.
And on its, on the end of its, like tendrils, it has like these little grabber claw things. And they're not like, again, it's not that kind of horror movie, so it's not like super gruesome or gory. It just secretes like this goo that turns out to have like the parasite stuff in it. So,
Gross.
yeah, the guy gets pulled off the boat and then is being held by this creature by its tendrils. And she's like, well, he went overboard. Nothing I can do now. And is like getting ready to just like take her little life raft and get back to the mainland. And then she's like, no, I gotta save him. And then she jumps in the water, gets the guy, pulls him out. And then after pulls him into the boat, he's like, oh, thank you. Meanwhile, he has been in the grasps of this creature whose tendrils have been shown like eat through whatever material it's latched onto so it can inject this like goo into them. So he's been held by this creature. And she pulls him up onto the boat. And he's like, oh, thanks. And then she finds out afterwards that when she went down to save him, her hand got cut open. So then she's just like, oh no, like I'm infected. We don't know if you are. Also, there are ways to determine if you are infected. She's just like, I'm going to assume that I am.
Okay.
And then she just like, she offs herself. She decides she's just going to jump off the side of the boat and swim down as far as she can, like towards this creature. So effectively like taking herself out of the equation, leaving this dude in this life raft to be rescued by like a boat that comes in off the horizon. But like, if you think you were infected, he definitely is infected. You both should have jumped off. What are you doing? Anyway, it was basically like, oh no, she decided to give up her autism and decide that human life was important. It was like, you guys don't know anything.
Give up her autism.
Right? Right?
For Lent, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know what I can go for? A big ol' autism fish sandwich. Oh no, that's a wandering trader. I didn't mean to shoot you. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You might have a soul.
I mean, yeah. It just looked like the two guys next to him looked like Syndicate. So I shot off a fireball and then realized that, like, oh wait, one of them looks different. It's because he's wearing a pirate hat. Sealed Realm of the Thunder Dragon. Gee, I wonder what's inside.
A Relaxorus Lux, maybe?
Sweet. Do you think it has a soul?
Not anymore.
You already took care of it?
No.
It's amazing that gold drops in such low quantities that it adds up so quick. It's got like 140, and I'm sure it's going to, like when we get back to the chest, I think we have like 1 million something.
No, I've been spending a lot of it on cake stuff.
Oh, good.
We're kind of running out quickly, actually.
Oof. Relaxosaurus Lux just decided to tank a nightmare ball to the face. It was just hovering there and then he walked into it.
Jeez. Kind of guy you don't want to mess with.
Guess not. Ow. Ooh, back chance? No, it didn't. Second try on a 6%.
Not bad.
The way you said that reeked of, I could do better.
No, I was genuinely happy for you.
Well, thank you.
Huh?
I would have got it on the first try, but, you know, I guess good job.
You think so little of me.
I
wouldn't
don't.
even have to throw a ball.
You still mad at me?
A little bit.
Oh, no, I meant the Wandering Trader.
Oh. You don't care if I am.
I care. I just thought it'd be funny to say. I think we missed each other like ships in the night.
Talking to me?
Yeah, you're farther down south now. Oh no, he didn't miss me. He ran over and tried to punch me in the air, and then his guard started shooting.
Well, that's not nice.
I know.
Hope he kicked his butt.
Nah, I didn't want to kill him.
That's not how it works in the movies, though. You're supposed to meet up on a one of those train-like buses with the flexible centers and have a fight in there, and one of you dies in it.
Is this like the first Mission Impossible?
Did that have one of those?
It took place a bunch on a train. I think there was one of those flexible cars, but I don't think there wasn't like a significant fight. The biggest fight was on top of it, and then Jean Reno drove a helicopter into a bridge.
No, that's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of a Jason Statham movie.
Oh.
Can't think of which one, though.
I mean, you already told me. Jason Statham movie.
Oh, yeah. I guess that does mean all of them.
It's like a transporter or something.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Where are you at?
By where I found those 2 Relaxosaurus.
Come find you. To the north.
I've killed an uncomfortable amount of people, and none of them have dropped any souls.
That's sad. I'm sorry.
It is sad.
Do they really count as people in that case, then?
Yeah. Oh, that one lagged out. Shot one of the Relaxosaurs a couple of times. And then he, like, stopped moving. Or rather, he was doing his, like, idle animation, but he wasn't reacting to the bullets. And they all caught up with him at the same time.
Ouch.
I don't think I've ever seen these many Relaxosaurus at, like, one point in time. I thought they were a lot more rare.
That'll really help the squishing program.
There you are. You're over this way.
Yep. Stop to take out a camp.
I feel like chest respawns is awfully high.
Really? That's good.
Gone through the same area, and I feel like I've gotten a whole lot of them.
Oh. Oh, there you are.
Hello.
We're some pals.
Cool dinosaur. Cool rocket launchers.
Guy's blocking me.
There you go.
There we go. This thing is pretty awesome. There's some tokos. We might be able to beat the boss with this.
Yeah. Although, I don't know. You might have to try it again. The Tokotokos, they, like, already explode, you know?
That's true.
I saw another Relaxosaurus over here.
There's two. You're running sideways. Like, strafing like a cool guy. And you're bending your bullets.
Yep. From an elite group known as the Assassins.
What's that movie? Is
The
that Wanted?
Assassins. Oh, yeah, no, it is Wanted. You're right. Angelina Jolie. Morgan Freeman. That guy with that wimpy looking face.
Professor X.
Patrick Stewart?
No, the young one. You know, the one that also has hairy legs and horns.
Beast?
No. Narnia.
Got it. Beast didn't have horns. He did have hairy legs, though.
Yeah.
And a radio talk show out of Seattle.
Oh, didn't know that.
That's Frasier.
Oh. Frasier was Beast?
Yeah.
You're talking the cartoon, right?
No, I'm talking the live action movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Like X-Men 1 and 2?
Ooh. Yes.
Okay. No, it wasn't in the the more recent, but in the past ones with the young Professor Xavier.
Yeah, no, they,
It was a different guy.
I think they were pretty happy to get rid of that character.
Okay.
They didn't know how to use him.
Most don't.
He was like, oh, I guess he can just stay inside and do lab stuff. And I was like, I mean, that's not his only thing.
How's your pal soul hunt going?
Decent. Could be better.
I have a whole 5.
I have 10.
Hey, nice.
And as soon as night comes around again,
You'll be Darkwing Duck.
yeah. Let's get dangerous. Better watch out, you bad boys.
Darkwing Duck.
It's funny how much of it you remember when somebody, like, triggers your brain. Wasn't he depicted as being, like, a real goofball? Like, when he wasn't Darkwing Duck, he was wearing, like, a little sweater over his, like, button-up shirt?
Yep.
What a
He was your
weirdo.
typical dad. Well, typical Disney dad, at least.
I feel like that could go some dark places.
Well, luckily for him, he's Darkwing Duck.
I think this dire hound came over to investigate. I was flying up in the air, so it went to, like, where the last noise was and hung out. But he didn't see me. Or the fireball.
didn't see it coming or just didn't see it?
I guess both.
He had it coming.
It's like the real passive aggressive version of it. It's like, well, he was asking for it. I went and told him he should have stopped. He didn't listen. Here, eat
There
some
are
raw
a lot
steak.
of these guys out here. So much faster than hatching eggs.
Yeah. But I think the jeans aren't as good.
Right.
They're all cutoffs and sweatpants.
Yeah, but at this point, for the eugenics program, we're just waiting on, what do they call it when it's a freak of nature? A mutation. A genetic mutation to add in hooligan or that other one. Musclehead.
Yeah. We're just looking for that one freak of nature.
We were just talking about mutants too.
Mm-hmm.
Is that word not like right on the tip of my tongue?
Plus, it's probably good to inject some new blood every once in a while so they don't get like really weird eyes and teeth and hereditary diseases.
Yeah.
Be like, nope, I think we bred this one too much. This offspring has ketchup for blood.
That's gross.
Yeah, it is gross. Thus the dangers of inbreeding. Yeah, get stun locked. Huh.
Yeah.
There it goes. There was a Relaxosaurus that my pal killed as it was going in the sphere, but then it escaped, and then for a short while it was invincible.
Oh.
Eventually it succumbed to my bullets.
Oh yeah, I remember that bug. I'm surprised that's still around. You got to smack it with something usually. Make it remember it's really dead.
Come, creatures of the night, give me your souls.
It's becoming nighttime. Good.
A lot of the creatures that you get eggs from the top of these different spires are not like winged creatures.
No.
It's like a lamb ball or something, like scaling this sheer cliff. Plus, what's that like? Like this newborn lamb ball or something at the top is like just coming out of its egg and then plummeting like 150 feet to the ground.
Well, if you'll remember, the Lamball's special move is being held up like a shield, and its main attack is like rolling like a ball. So I think it's just teaching it how to Lamball.
I guess. I think it's just not my type of child rearing. You know, I feel like
Mm,
you can be a little more
too Spartan.
supportive. Like just learn in a safer environment.
No, I'm all good with throwing them down the hill.
I mean, you want them to be able to fail safely, you know?
Sure. That's why most of them are over water.
Don't need this wood. Don't need this fiber. Because it does feel kind of bad that I have a giant stack of bones.
Careful throwing away the fiber, too. You'll regret that.
I don't know if you're serious or not.
Well, your toilet will be.
But
Say Hoocrates drops the souls.
who?
Hoocrates?
I don't think that one did.
Okay.
But let me
That's
check.
all I'm seeing out here.
Wish you could search.
This should be pretty low on the list. Number 15.
Scrolled right over it. No soul.
Vibrant high grade tech manuals.
Here we go. Here's a tombat over water. Oh no, it's a Piran Noct. But I think it also does. It also has a soul.
Probably a pretty high level. Probably looking at a medium soul from that guy.
Yeah, I guess I made my way all the way to Mount Obsidian.
Every cave I come across is already closed. Are you going through them?
No.
Weird. It's bad luck, I guess.
Bye. No, just a bunch of flame organs and leather.
Be good for Daddy.
I forgot that was your fetish. That was your
Uh-huh.
your secret call word.
Yep.
You're like some sort of kinky Manchurian candidate, sleeper agent.
God. I can't picture that one going over too well here.
No? Just
No,
you
it
and
might be a
Gary
little too
Sinise getting
creepy.
it on?
We might have to joke that one in. Just to see the reaction. Yeah, I want you to call me Daddy.
Oh. Well, my couch is always open. And Mrs. Dirg throws you out. Oh, I was talking to gotta find better names. Mrs. Dragoon, about playing Stardew, and she was interested.
Ooh, cool.
So that might be a fun thing.
Yeah.
There's like no night creatures out here. Or I guess there are all those nighttime fire horses.
Nighttime fire horses.
Yeah, it was like Piran Nox or something.
Oh,
Piran
still up
Noct.
by the volcano.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
At least it's good experience for leveling up out there,
That's true.
which I think was our main priority.
Yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Kind of got sidetracked with the thought of getting souls.
Luckily, I haven't seen any creatures just yet, so I feel like there's no excuse not to collect all the Lift Monk effigies that I can now see.
Oh yeah, oh, you got to do that. You got to at least cap it out. How close are you?
Can't look at the moment, but I think I'm about halfway.
Okay.
I just did the point that costs 23 effigies. I think that's about halfway.
Okay. I can confirm that the Nox does drop Pal Souls.
The Nox is like the little fox creature, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Dark Eevee.
The Nox would prefer that you call Eevee the Light Nox.
Got it. Is that racist?
No, they're animals.
Right. Speciesist.
And one quick trip across the water, there's fire-breathing dragons. You come back around the other side as land balls all the way down.
Well, what do you think attracts those fire-breathing dragons?
Yes, yeah, lamb nuggets. I guess that makes sense.
Missile launcher is so cool. If your main target dies, it just homes in on whatever's around you.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, Mother of Chaos, how are you?
Good evening.
You hope it's been a great stream so far. I mean, I would say yes. I think it's been one of our best.
Oh yeah.
Yep. There was laughter. There was tears. Mostly me laughing and Dirk crying.
Yeah. It's normal.
Yeah. Dirk's a big crier. I know he doesn't look like it,
Yeah.
but one
Gotta
little
let it
thing,
out.
and out come the waterworks.
Oh, don't ask what he did to me. I don't want to relive that.
How was your girlfriend hangout? What'd you guys do to catch up over some nice scotch?
Wait, are you talking to me?
No, I was talking about their gas.
Oh, that's what I thought. But then I remembered sometimes you talk to me that way.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
This one
Means you could
relaxes
have been
sort
talking to
became-
me.
I guess I could have, but I wasn't. Complete with sultry questions? Absolutely. I only ask Dirk sultry questions.
Tracks, yeah.
Earlier we found out that Dirk can't spell ham sandwich. And relaxosaurs are apparently just Macy's Day balloons that are walking around on the ground. Right? Yeah, ham sandwich. It's easy. Let's try it
Oh, I
again.
leveled
Dirk, spell
up.
ham sandwich real quick. Don't look at the
That's
screen.
not how it went.
I know, I'm just asking you to do it. Stop stalling for time. Spell ham sandwich.
HAM space SANDWIDH. Ooh, a shiny relaxorus.
What was that second to last letter?
Second to last would be a C.
Okay. I'll spell ham sandwich backwards.
Oh, now while I'm fighting this guy,
That's a pig
I
sandwich.
gotta get lucky into this. Wait, what kind of sandwich did you just say?
Pig.
Oh,
Because it's before it's ham.
got it.
Ooh, Mother of Chaos coming in hot. Yeah, pig bread. Maybe pig wheat? Or maybe just like pig wonder before they cram the wonder into bread.
Gross. Pig seed. That's disturbing. Right, I got a lucky one.
Nice. Which comes first, the seed or the wheat? I think technically the wheat, but it was born of a plant that was not wheat. Oh, no, it's the other way around. It'd be the seed, but it was grown by a plant that was not wheat. We have a chicken and egg conundrum on aisle 3. I think that was the consensus, right? Like, due to how evolution works, it would have been an egg laid by a creature that was not a chicken.
Remember.
I remember. I'm practically telling
I
you.
I did read about it, but now that you're saying it and, flip-flopping on it, I can't recall exactly which way it was.
No, I'm stating with a surety that I had it backwards the first time.
Which is flip-flopping.
Yeah, egg first and seed first. Exactly.
I leveled up, by the way. You got to catch up.
I'm working on it. Get out of here with your
Delve
grenades.
into religious territory. What? Evolution?
Yeah, that's going to be a no from me. I'm a science guy.
Yeah. Dragoon, the science guy.
Dragoon, the science guy.
Goon, goon, goon.
I was going to say drag, but all right.
Oh.
He was the best. There's you don't get to choose the things that stick in your head. And one of the things that's stuck in my head is about 50% of the time when somebody says gas, I get that like little like moment in my head when they were doing that episode about the states of matter, where there's like this kid in a gas mask and he's like, it's a gas.
I don't remember that, but it sounds great.
It's just every once in a while it'll be like gas. It'll just be like, it's a gas. It's a full-on war over here. Get him, Mamarest. Oh. He just like mega slammed everything.
I'm just a bill. It's a good one.
Are you gonna fist fight me? Like, hold me back, bro. Hold me back.
Are they doing the dance?
Yeah. Yeah, you better run. I think he's invincible. We're getting a lot of that tonight. Where did the Mamarest go? Come back. A lot of dancing going on. Mamarest, where are you going? You cannot escape so easily. I don't know. I must have said something offensive. All the pals are just running away.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I assume it's some sort of server lag thing happening. Alright, so the next
I have
teleporter
noticed
should
some
be...
guys despawning and reappearing randomly.
Yeah. Yeah, those invincible guys are very moving. Inspirational.
Didn't think they were very touching.
You know the computer company, Asus?
Yeah.
we used to get a lot of enjoyment, like childish enjoyment, whenever we'd get their equipment at an old job I used to have. Their old like slogan used to be "rock solid, heart touching," which just sounds gross.
Such a child.
Coming from you, that feels especially low. Blah. All right, we're going to go for these 2 Relaxosaur. I got to go back to the base and unload everything.
Tossing stuff out left and right, too.
Yeah.
I'm up to 15 souls.
Let's see. I have 2 medium. Yeah, and then still only 10 small. Ooh, points for Dirg. Still behind, but he's in the running.
Getting some real strange lag out here after coming out of the cave.
Huh. Well, for just future knowledge, if you ever want to destroy items really quick, have them in a locker, pick them up with left click, and then just right click once.
Did you just, oops, destroy something important?
I was trying to take a stack of bullets, and she gone.
Is that like 500 pistol bullets?
Yeah, I mean it wasn't a crazy amount, but it's definitely surprising. I guess we're going to the town.
Oh, would you look at that? I've got I've got more than double your points now. How'd that happen?
Of the souls? Oh.
Yeah.
Who has more than double?
Wait, what? How did... Hmm.
You misread some names?
I must have been dreaming.
A real wishful thinking.
Yeah. It was nice while it lasted.
While what lasted, it never was.
True.
While I'm here, do you know what ingredients you need for cake? I think all the different merchants are here.
I forget which one we need between eggs and milk, but it's just those two at the moment that we're not producing in-house. Probably safe just to pick up as many eggs as you can
Sure.
without weighing yourself down because they are pretty heavy.
Milk and honey. Yeah, you only do pals. I don't know. This looks like it's the land of everything smelling like fish.
Isn't it like Fisherman's Point or something?
Yeah.
That would make sense.
All right, we'll go to the other settlement because that's where...
Be worried if it smelled like mint.
Wait, you haven't heard of mint fish?
No? Is there such a thing?
No, there's not.
Mint Fish is a city in Tennessee?
You're going to be so upset when you realize. I'm so glad I got to be a part of that for a moment. That was wonderful.
I'm disappointed.
All right. Milk and eggs.
I gotta stop falling for these things.
You never will. Oh, there you go. You got tipped for it.
Hey.
Must be the money. All right, your groceries are in the fridge.
Thank you.
Oh, when you were a kid, what did you call... What's that?
Never was.
Okay.
Go on.
Some would argue that you still are. When you were a kid, what did you call the... trying to think of a way to describe it without saying what it is. That was weird. Who says that? Those little, like, jelly candies that come in a pack. They're fruit flavored.
The peach ones?
No, like any of them. Would they come in, let's say like the Welch's ones.
Oh, fruit packs.
So each of the individual pieces, you'd call them a fruit pack?
Oh, you mean the individual ones? I don't think I had a special term for them. Maybe yum?
Okay. I was talking to somebody the other day. I think this was just like 90s advertising. Like I would call them like generically gummies because there's like gummy bears. There's all these other gummy fruits. I would say generically that they're like, you know, gummies. Even though the texture is different, but somebody else was calling them fruit snacks. And I realized that like I haven't heard fruit snacks since like the 90s. Yeah, see, you said gummies as well, and that's what I was getting at.
Yeah, we weren't well off enough to have those.
No, but you were like aware of them, right?
Sure, yeah.
You saw commercials where they're like, Gushers fruit snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm talking about. All right, update. Those bullets did not come back. So right-clicking is an effective tool for deleting ammunition. Just thought you should know.
Wonder if intended.
No. It's to accidentally click a button and have a giant stack of something disappear. That feels like a very no. Drop a bunch of eggs off. And possibly other things. Do you mean getting deleted, or did you call the fruit snacks other things? Oh, there's a merchant down here, too.
Get him.
I'm not. I'm going to try and just talk to this one.
Oh.
Acid rain, lock on laser, and implode. I don't think we need any of those right now.
What was the second one?
Acid rain, I believe.
Oh, I thought that was the first. Okay, what was the one besides that and implode then?
Lock on laser.
Lock on laser. No, we don't need it.
Oh, inside this cave are probably a whole bunch of night creatures.
Yep. That's where I've been getting things.
Smart. Well, now I'm going to go into one. Come on, cave creatures. All your souls are mine.
I've gotten a soul from a daydream, but they're much lower drop rates than the Nox.
Well then. I don't even know where the Nox are.
They spawn at night.
They only come out at night.
I think I'm 3 for 3 on souls for Noxes. So, you know, definitely kill one if you see it.
I will. Oh, you actually captured what?
Hopefully not COVID again.
Well, Mother of Chaos made it sound like it was something she was seeking. I don't know that anyone's, like, seeking COVID.
You never know. Maybe she wants a week off work.
Oh, the clip.
Oh,
This is what I said. Who said that to?
is that sound?
Oh, did you play it?
Yeah.
Is it safe to play?
Yeah, safe to play.
What's that?
Never was. Oh, maybe you tried to mute a sneeze and
What's that?
you muted it for Discord, but not for streaming.
What's that?
Never you farted.
Go on. What's that?
Never was. Go on.
Oh, no, that's me laughing.
Oh, okay.
That's a snort that turns into a chuff.
Got it.
Well, I'm sorry my laughing sounds so weird to you. I'll try to not be so happy all the time.
Good. Disturbing.
You're disturbing. Dickhead. Well, if you met me in person, you would expect it. In fact, you'd probably be annoyed at how often it happens. Because I laugh a lot.
It's like, was that Dick Van Dyke's dad and Mary Poppins?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't sing about it. Also, I think he says like ho 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 at one point. I don't think you can trust anyone who actually laughs like ho ho ho.
I'm gonna have to try that one on.
Oh, we did reach the sub goal. Thank you for pointing that out. I really meant to change that last time. And then you can see that I didn't. Come on. Where do you even set that stuff up?
Probably at the computer.
Don't you start.
Try turning it off and on again.
I'm going to punch you right in the head. I should probably figure out what these things are, because I know we're probably going to be like rolling in it soon. You know, I'm going to have to be like increasing the sub goal like every day. Oh, wait, is this the sub goal thing? Where does this come from? It comes from Twitch.
Plugged in. Have you tried the power button? Checking settings.
I have.
It's good. It's good.
Oh, this is so frustrating. Like, I know I'm going to find it. Community?
No, that's a TV show. Have I visited the dentist? Not yet.
I don't know. I'll have to look for it.
4 or 5 months out.
How does it take? Is this like an international dentist where like he's off fighting crime or going on crazy like archaeological adventures in between appointments?
I schedule a cleaning for every 6 months, don't you?
Yeah, but you have like a tooth that's messed up. You don't like go in between, be like, hey.
Only if it pops out.
But it did pop out.
We're good.
What does that mean?
I don't like to bother him if it's not an issue. It kind of like suctions back in. So, as long as I don't eat anything super sticky, we're good.
Okay. The leathers, the odd schedule, the income, right? This is very suspect. This is like one of those things where, like, you don't realize it until you start putting all these different parts together. I think your dentist is either like an Indiana Jones type character or some crazy sex thing.
Next time I see him, I'll ask him for you.
Yeah, I'm worried about your teeth too. I feel like they're not his first priority. I think the dentist thing is like a cover story.
Forget how the dentist stuff started.
I think it just never ended.
My PAL box is full. Next time you come back to base, there's going to be a bunch of Relax RS PAL balls on top of the platform area.
Sure.
What do you call this?
If you'd like, I'll send the clip again.
Yeah, that's okay.
I was going through the clips to choose like which ones to upload to YouTube. Dirg and I had differing opinions. Also, I think I'm going to try and speak in smaller, more concise jokes because I realize there are a lot of things that take place over long form. And the problem is we'll get a clip and it's very funny, but kind of like you had to be there.
How long are the shorts? 3 minutes, right?
Oh my God, no. No one is going to watch a 3-minute short.
Sorry, I don't TikTok or short.
Yeah, right? I'm going to work on condensing myself to be more clip worthy. For sure.
Yeah, just give us the cliff notes.
So there's this guy. Anyway, yada, yada, yada. It took 3 men to pull him out of that cow.
Sounds like a pretty good story. Can you make a blog post about it? In long format?
Oh my God, no. Lag is getting chunky. I wonder if we're getting hit again.
Yeah, I would bet so.
I guess it could possibly be here. Hold on. Let's. You're
not downloading all of YouTube, are you?
No. Yeah, the round trip time is. I guess it's not too high. The jitter's moving all over the place, and the server FPS is kind of moving all over the place. I think maybe we just have a lot of pals doing a lot of things.
We have to eat the pals?
Too many pals.
Oh, we can butcher them. That's a good point.
The ones in the base. It's not just the ones in the box. We're not just going to kill all the pals just to eat them. So I guess you are. All right, what were you? I'm at the base. Where are the things that I'm supposed to get?
They're on the platform by all the incubators. Now there's a bunch of them over at the other base too.
Do you? Wow. Do you see that they added an effect to it?
The beams?
Yeah.
Those have always been there.
I have never seen them before.
Yeah, you did. I think we even have video evidence of it. When you die, you drop your balls, and you get the beam that goes up into the sky.
What?
Just had that option turned off for so long that probably forgot all about it.
I don't know if I believe you.
Well, maybe your balls haven't dropped yet.
Now my PAL box is full.
Oh no.
Guess I can start smashing all these syndicate thugs down.
Gonna make a Chad?
Yeah. Syndicate Chad. I'm gonna go with the Syndicate Crusher.
Big Daddy.
No, that's your dentist.
Oh. Well, he's kind of small.
I know, but he likes it when people call him Big Daddy.
Right. Because he's small. That Napoleon syndrome
Complex.
complex.
I could have sworn I had one of those guys a higher level. I guess not. Now I've got a burly Syndicate Crusher. Oh, did I? Well, I wanted to anyway. I wanted the Crusher to get all the levels.
Cat on birdcage. Be right back.
Okay. Cativia.
Come on. Let go. Go to bed, buddy.
Let's see, do I have an especially good chicken? Not really. All right, brave chicken. So what's your cake production method right now? Honestly, the best method has been, we have a boatload of gold coins. Going to the town and buying the ingredients. And Dirg's been churning out the cakes. He's a regular baker.
I'm back.
Welcome back. What is your cake production method?
Queue them up and let them cook.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you mean by production method?
Mother of Chaos was asking.
You mean like ingredient sourcing? So if that's the case, we are producing our own honey and wheat and berries. And, because we're doing our technology based on Dragoon's level, we are still in the Iron Age, I suppose you would call it.
The Iron
And
Age.
using a pot. Better than the Stone Age.
That's true.
Could be using campfires. Yeah, it's fairly slow. But that's okay, I don't know any different. We have a one of those big fire snakes. What are they called?
Danger
Something.
noodle.
That might be it, but probably not. Yormantide Ignis. So the only level 4 kindling.
Yeah, I got a laser mute. Blaze mutt.
If you go egg hunting down around the volcano and you find a large dragon egg there, you'll have a 100% chance at getting one of them from it. Otherwise, I think they spawn on one of those preserves islands.
You're not allowed to take them from there. They're sacred habitats.
You have to break the law a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, that is illegal.
That's illegal.
I'm ashamed of you. Can't believe you would do something illegal.
Mm-hmm. Show up and murder Dirg. What? I'm gonna
Yeah, you got to palify him.
palify me.
That way you can make sure he gets taught a lesson.
Force me to cook your cake.
Now I kind of want to see that.
What, me cooking cake or becoming a pal?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Where is this dumb furnace? Refined metal chest. That's why I'm looking at the wrong thing.
It looks like a large locker.
Too low. Figured it'd have to be down here along the refined things. I love I read that in my mind so casually. There it is. Gotta get 2 more levels. Where it's just kind of like, you know, acknowledging it's like, yeah, to the windows, to the wall.
It's level 39, if you haven't found it yet.
I did. I said I'd need to get 2 more levels, but I may have just said it to myself in my head.
Or I just stopped listening to you again.
It happens more often than I would have thought.
Yep. Hey, Alan. How's it going?
Oh, welcome back. Now, are these special or are they squishable?
Odds are pretty good they're squishable unless you got something with Hooligan or what's that other one? Musclehead.
Okay. Good. Glad to hear it's going well.
Cool. We're doing well. Hanging out in Palworld, grinding.
Getting a bunch of pal souls so that we can create the ultimate pal. Or at least a good one.
The ultimate pool float.
I like that you sandwiched to hear that on, like, bookended by good. It's kind of fun.
Oh. How does that happen?
Like you start typing and then you accidentally, like, click maybe the send button, but you miss it. And then your cursor's at the end. I'm guessing.
Sorry. I was like distracted trying to picture in my head how I would oops that. Like really slow right hand.
That's a, oh, who does that? That's a calophone song. Slow right hand.
Can't say I'm familiar.
I don't think anyone is. I don't think anyone really knows who calophone is, except for... Do you remember Andy from school?
Yeah.
He always found really weird bands. Calophone was a band that he found. And they weren't bad. They were just weird. Yeah, I think it is like calophone. That's the right... I'm pretty sure that's the right sound. I don't know if it's the right spelling. Phone. Califone. Thanks, Google. Anyway, they have a song called Slow Right Hand. Which, I don't know who that reference is for. Probably just me. I gotta organize these dummies.
Oh, nice. They got one of those scratching stick things. What do they call those? Like a percussive instrument that most kindergarten music teachers have.
Oh, when you hit the drum and it makes like the more shh noise?
No, it's like you rub a stick across a washboard like thing.
Oh, yeah. I would
It's like
have...
a
Yeah.
hollowed out loaf of bread that has two holes in the bottom for you to stick your two fingers in to hold it.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember what those are called, but I would have called them a washboard anyway.
Not a noise you hear too often in music.
Yeah. They're real laid-back music. Oh, so I need a name for this M. Pharaoh here. He's currently just using his barcode name. And I feel like since he's not going to get squished, he probably needs like a real name. So if you have any good names for this big, weird, shiny, puffy lizard thing, shout him out.
What's the proper spelling for the sound that it makes when you rub a wet finger on a wet pool toy? You know, that squeak noise.
I don't know if there is a name for that. I mean, maybe there is. I know in
Fart bucket? I don't think that's how it's spelled.
I'm absolutely naming it Fart Bucket. That's phenomenal. Let me make sure I capture the spelling exactly. Perfect. Although I can say that obviously we're good in good company if Mother of Chaos is making the same juvenile jokes. Man, can you imagine when they add PvP and we like fight against other people and be like, go Fart Bucket? They're like, oh, I didn't realize you were a 12-year-old. You're like, no, I'm an adult. I just name things Fart Bucket because it's funny.
Oh, that instrument's made from a gourd. I'm gonna try Googling it, see what it's called.
My humor may be JV, but I am not PG.
It's Spanish. Guiro, I think it's pronounced.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right. I think it is Guiro. A Gordo.
Gordo. My oldest brother brought one of those back from his summers in South America. Fun to play with.
I still have all the money. Let me put this back. There's got to be a more reliable way to farm pal souls.
You should get them when you butcher pals.
That's dark, but appropriate.
Or maybe they should add like a Ghostbusters backpack, but like vacuum style. So you can just go around sucking souls out of them.
Somebody recommended 2 different coordinates. Small pal souls, 2 islands south of the northern desert biome. Does it show coordinates? It does show coordinates. 479.
What's the second number?
Minus 148.
So down by Masanda Lux.
Yeah. Probably those 2 islands. The 2 islands south of the northern desert biome. Yeah, it's got to be those 2 islands. Is that like one of those misheards? Like there's somebody on TikTok who does that great, like misheard lyrics. They'll have like the backup singers and they're singing the song and then the backup singers say like whatever the misheard thing is. It's pretty hilarious. All right, it's nighttime. We're going to head out to this alleged pal soul grind place. Said mount will have a moving speed. Silver keys ideally, but don't worry too much. Oh. I think Anubis drops a soul.
He's level 45, though, or 48 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not going to be one of the souls that we're looking for.
But it looks like you can, even if you breed them, you can farm them.
Oh, from butchering?
Yeah.
Too bad it's probably a 4-hour egg. Plus the cost of cake. If you're doing a never leave the farm playthrough kind of style, then I could see that working.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, there's Nox out here. That's probably what they were referencing. Well, let's see if the Captiva trick still works.
Oh, for launching them?
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
Bye. Oh, I think I see it. Nope, lost it. All right. Cat astronaut number 2. Oh, that one didn't fire. Well, not all cats are born to be astronauts.
Not all astronauts are born to be cats.
I mean, I guess technically that's true. Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
You started it.
Are you picking on the depressed guys?
Yes.
That's sad. Their life is hard enough.
I gotta figure out what causes them to launch.
That mount specifically, I think.
Yeah, but it's the left click power. I think maybe it's the distance. So I get... So that's too close. We gotta aim lower. Yeah, it might be even lower. It wasn't the slow burn. It was definitely the left click move, the spirit fire. I've tried the other ones. I haven't been able to get anything out of those powers. But for whatever reason, the spirit fire was fairly reliably launching them into the stratosphere. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been able to... the Syndicate thugs. I was able to do it like once or twice with them.
Is it a lock-on skill?
It is not. It's one of those fireballs that starts as one and then bursts out
Oh.
into multiple.
Yeah.
So if the distance is wrong, it
Those do lock on. I've seen them swerve at least. So perhaps it targets the feet?
well, I guess we'll see. I've been able to miss with it. Yeah, I think it's the explosion of fireballs. That's aim for the center of the ball. Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, I kind of just want him to stay captured. There we go. Yeah, if you're too close, the fireball bursts immediately. Ooh. Got that one. I don't know if that one's coming back down.
I
And
got
that
a
whole
whole 2
cycle.
souls.
Yeah.
Ooh, I hear a shiny. Shiny Dynasum.
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm so glad he got the launch. Yeah, you're not going to reach me with those claws, buddy. Bye. Yeah, that was after the blast. I don't know, but it does always seem to be the cats for some reason. We'll need further science.
They're more eager to get out of here.
Oh, I need to pick up some more food.
There should be a ton of cooked berries in the fridge.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll be able to run it back through slow-mo. See what the triggering factors are. Ooh, a twofer. How about you, Tansy? Don't run. Just the cats. Bye. Thanks for the clips. Dirk, I feel ripped off.
Oh, you get a refund?
Yeah, I'm going to contact this person on Reddit and let them know that their advice was not accurate. I'm going to want a full
That'll
refund.
teach them.
Just what kind of world do we live in where people on the internet can just lie?
They could have at least followed it with a YMMV.
Yeah. My mileage did not vary. It wasn't there at all. My bird just ate so many berries, I fear for anyone who's beneath him.
Gross.
What?
Oh, God.
Do you know what was always the worst thing? In our old house, we had that, oh gosh, what's it called? Oh, one of those really soft berries so that like they can't really ship them anywhere.
Hey.
God, what was that tree?
Oh, starts with an M, I think. I know what you mean, and I've got one in my
Mulberries,
backyard now.
thank
I'm
you.
brain
Yeah.
farting on it too.
Yeah, we had a mulberry tree. And the worst part was in the spring or whenever it would bloom. I don't remember exactly when it would bloom, but all the berries would show up. And then all of the birds would eat the berries. And then like just all over the patio and my car, there would just be like this gross purple bird poop. They just like splurge on berries and then leave like these colorful little presents that were like even harder to clean off the car.
Yeah. It's awful. I fight with that all the time. Not, me with the poop, but the bird poop.
Yeah, I feel like if your poop is turning purple, you need to ease off the Frankenberry cereal.
Frankenberries.
That was one of my favorite like temporary panics when I was growing up.
Temporary panics?
Oh,
running from bird poop or
no, from Frankenberry. Do you not remember this?
no? Did it change the color of poop?
Yeah. So back back in the day, when I think this was maybe the first year. I don't remember exactly, but when Frankenberry's cereal first came out, it was just cheap. They did it all as cheap as possible. So the food dye that they used did not break down in the gut. So they had a whole bunch of panicked parents calling in because all of a sudden their kids were like pooping red. So they're terrified that like they're pooping blood or something. And it turns out it was just this food dye problem. And they like changed the formula. But like when it came out, it was like this huge big deal. I think it was like in the news. I remember seeing like a report about it. And then I remember seeing like a follow-up in the Uncle John's Bathroom Reader that was saying, That like they didn't have to change the formula of Count Chocula.
Jeez. No, I don't remember it with that. I do remember it being a big problem when we were, I think it was probably high school or middle school age, but we were just right before Barney was a big thing. And kids would have Barney cakes at their birthday parties.
Uh-huh.
And, parents would call into the host of the party to complain about their kids' poop.
I don't know why so many people are looking into so many other people's poop.
Well, your 5-year-old poops out a purple turd. You're going to wonder what the hell's up.
I mean, are you checking it out? I feel like, my 5-year-old is,
Yeah.
again, I don't have kids, so I don't have a good sense of the appropriate ages for things. But at 5, are you like are you scoping it out every time?
God, I don't remember at 5 anymore. Probably not. Time doesn't mean much to me, so trying to remember exactly what happened at 5 years old.
Yes, thank you for the article.
Oh, it was pink. Oh, that's a weird color for poop.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a good one. Pink is a something wrong color. Like if anything comes out of the body pink, that's that's a phone call to the doctor, I feel.
I've had green poop from some food. I can't remember what it was I ate.
Well, hopefully you stopped eating it.
No, it was food coloring.
Too much ecto cooler.
1, because I don't remember it, and 2, because you're making me think about my poops.
Yeah, smashed a little too much of that Shrek branded green ketchup.
No, I don't think that was it. I think it may have been like Gatorade or Powerade, something like that.
Oh, did the blueberry do purple? Yeah, sorry if some of my details were off. It was one of those hazy recollections.
I remember. It was way back when I used to work at Walmart. During my lunch break once, I got like a big jug of Kool-Aid. Or maybe not Kool-Aid, but Hawaiian... What was that Hawaiian one?
Oh, yeah, they had they had a blue Hawaiian Punch and they had a green Hawaiian Punch. I remember I liked the green one.
Yeah, that's what did it. I drank the whole like 1.5 gallon size container of it during my lunch break.
Why?
Because it's what I bought for lunch that day.
You bought 1.5 gallon jug of
I was
liquid
working at Walmart
for lunch.
What is the Yep.
What? I can't right now. Why? What? You didn't give a good enough answer. The answer you gave is not sufficient to rationalize why anyone would buy.
Why not?
No
Better
normal
than eating a
person is
candy
like,
bar,
yep,
right?
this giant thing of liquid sugar water, that's a good enough meal for me.
Mm-hmm.
Also, how did you chug 1.5 gallons of sugar water? Like, all I can imagine is that somebody dared you to, like, you lost a bet and you were forced to like chug this down.
Not that hard.
It's 1.5 gallons. Like, do you walk around with like a distended stomach for, I don't know, an hour and a half?
I would also get the, what is it, like a 1/2 gallon, the glass bottle of milk. I do that some days.
You're a maniac. Milk at least has like protein in it.
This was back when I was wrestling too, so I was, you know, really chugging down what I could.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not a caloric intake thing. It's just like there's no substance to Hawaiian Punch, so I don't know how you would drink a gallon and a half of it and be like, yes, that was a wise life choice. That was both fulfilling and I feel fine. Like, it just, I feel like it just doesn't track with me. Let's see. Other monster cereals at the time also used dyes that caused stool to change colors. Blueberry, which debuted in December of 1972, for example, used blue number 1, a dye currently banned in Norway, Finland, and France, and it turned stool green. Apparently, green stool seems less life-threatening than the reddish hue caused by Frankenberry.
Oh, it makes sense that it would be green, because the blue would mix with the brown, which is a yellowish.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, stink bug just landed in front of me. Had to contain it.
Another stool scare in cereal history, Smurfberry Crunch cereal. Gross. Released in 1982 by Post Foods, turned the poop of those who ate it blue. The ultimate Smurf experience. Post then changed the formula and re-released the cereal in 1987 as Magic Berry cereal.
Wow.
Oh, that's excellent.
How's the leveling coming for your Relaxaurus?
Pretty good. Got a lot of friends over here.
Oh, those ones really want a hug.
Yeah.
They make a cute little beeping noise when they do it too.
Yeah, if you fly up, they don't chase you.
Which is funny, because they're bees.
Yeah, right? Level 28.
Okay.
It's definitely slowed down.
Yeah, it's because we're in a low-level area.
I was really hoping that we were going to find more Palsols, and it really just didn't happen. Maybe they made a change or something, and that zone is no longer good for that.
Too many people farmed them out of it.
Yeah, there's just like a whirlpool of Palsols everyone's drawing from.
Yep.
Koi wolves are taking over eastern North America.
Is that a coyote wolf?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, these poor syndicate thugs. I'm just waiting for this ground pound. Yeah.
Been some big coyotes, like within a mile of our house. Wonder if there are any of those.
What they may not know is that the eastern coyotes aren't true coyotes at all. They might be better known as hybrids or koi wolves.
That's a fun name.
It is. All right, where's the teleporter? I want to come back home. Man, see, this is one of those things. Here's a tower, right? Cool little tower, isolated. Still got a door on it. Opening at the top. You're like, oh, there's going to be something cool in here. There's not. It's just another static piece of scenery. I know early access, but like, it's like when you get to like the edge of a Hollywood set and you're like, oh, cool. What else is going to be here? And you like look around behind it and there's nothing. And then everything's held up by like 2 boards.
At least they put something there, though. Can you imagine if the world didn't have those things?
It's just giant, like, transparent cutouts.
Yeah.
You just fall through at the edge. Yeah, I think they will flesh it out. It's, you know, it takes so much to develop this stuff, and then Dirg and I get to, like, grind on it for hundreds of hours and then just complain when we don't have
baby,
an endless drip of content. Okay, well, I've got the one. So I can try and throw some PAL souls into him. He'll go back to PZ. I think soon. I want to get the actual animals and animal husbandry and stuff.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, then I think I'll definitely be excited to check that out again.
There's no word yet on release for the alpha for that.
Okay, got one with attack maxed out. Fart bucket's looking great. Oh, heck yeah. I'd love that. We always do a dedicated server for that kind of thing. Definitely add you, for sure. What was I doing? Pal juicing.
Ew.
You put the pal in the blender and then you blind it up. I said, doctor, is there nothing I can take to make a pal that's great? Oh, yeah. Oh, love it. You're chiming into the comments of the same stuff. Oh, it's fantastic. Eat these pal souls and call me in the morning. Yeah, there we go. To make a pal that's great. I don't remember what I said, but that's better. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of grindable dinos here with not a lot of awesome skills.
Yeah.
I'm channeling LDO too much. I very nearly shoved this dum-dum stick sideways in my mouth to see if it fits. Well, did it? Whenever there aren't people around, I do dumb shit like that all the time. You just have those intrusive thoughts that, like, I bet I could get this popsicle stick in sideways. In fact, I just ate some sort of Crunch Bar popsicle earlier, and it had like a weird double spoon shaped wooden stick. And while I was getting the, remaining chocolate off of it, you put it in sideways just for fun.
She okay with that?
Who, your dentist?
Yeah, my dentist. Didn't know you knew him.
Yeah, I know him from his other job. I caught myself before I did. It was totally, at least between the cheeks. See, but then you have, it's dangerous because then you have to run through the house to show your husband. And when you're running, you may trip and fall and then accidentally swallow a popsicle stick. Nobody wants that. Safety first. Oh, his other job? Yeah, the one where he's some sort of dominatrix themed superhero.
That'd be like a Dami Denti.
I was gonna say the dental dom. It'd be like a dental dam,
Yeah, that's another good one, yeah.
but he's a dominatrix. All right. Fart Bucket is now a 2-star pal. Dommy Dentist. Yeah, I think Dommy Dentist is better. I mean, it is going to kind of go against a secret identity. I feel like people are going to be able to kind of figure that out after a while. Be like, wait a minute. There's this... He might be a dentist.
His nickname is Dominic.
Is it really?
No.
Dom of the Pearls. Well, he's actually got 3 jobs because we already discussed about how he's an Indiana Jones style archaeologist. He's also a nighttime vigilante and a dentist.
We're going to have to make a comic book about this guy.
He's a man of many pursuits. All right, where do you want to go next with these Relaxasauri? He's talented in all the ways. Yeah, let's just say he's good at all his jobs.
Indiana Jones was good with a whip.
I'm thinking about that scene in every like hacky cop movie where there's like the fresh-faced cop, like he's the new street guy, and then like the grizzled detective, and he's like, "We found the body in the dumpster. Did you check the teeth? What? What do you mean? Check the teeth. Wow, these teeth are spotless. It's like he just had a cleaning. It's his calling card. It was the domidentrist." And then it goes to his secret dentist lair. He's sitting in one of his own like dentist chairs in front of like a big computer, and he's like typing really fast, but he's also got that like suction hook coming out of one side of his mouth.
That's good. It's like we're brainstorming the next project right now.
Yeah. Oh, his computer could be voice driven too. He just have a hook in his mouth and he'd be like, "Computer." Meanwhile, there's just this horrible suction noise. Little do you know, Dirg and I write this kind of mental faffery all the time. We often try to one-up each other with how stupid we can make it.
Been a while since we've written one of those.
Yeah. All right, we're going to give this Relaxosaurus a name too. Gesundheit.
I tried to lift the boom to get it away, but my headphone cord was over top of it. Didn't go well.
It wasn't very loud, so you did a pretty admirable job.
Good.
Oh, if you want to illustrate it, absolutely we can collab on that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll flesh it out. We'll put some storyboards together. Stick figures is fine. Yeah. Please, if you're comfortable sharing, because I don't want you to like release these ideas out into the world and potentially undercut yourself from like all the sales and renown. But if you are willing to share your funny romance novel idea, I would love to hear it. Also, I need another Relaxosaurus name. We'll do pool toy. Somebody wants to run with my idea, that'd be great. Just acknowledge me somewhere in the book. See, you got to be careful. You say acknowledge me somewhere, and then you're going to be some character with, I don't know, all kinds of weird traits. All they have to do is write based on a true story on there, and all of a sudden people are thinking all kinds of crazy things about you. Remember, The Exorcist, I think, is based on a true story.
Oh, dang. I was trying to find a good name for you, and I was trying to look up what the part that you blow into is called. There's a special name for it. It's just oral inflation valve.
I can rename him OIV, I guess, but that doesn't have a good ring to it.
No, that sounds like some venereal disease. Wouldn't want to go in that pool water.
Mm-mm. Wait, that pool water? How?
Well, that's how it spreads, right?
I mean, there's usually chlorine in a pool. I don't know that. I feel like that's going to be a no from me.
Yeah, you wouldn't go in the pool either.
No, like, I don't think it works that way.
It starts with a woman who gets a divorce and she decides to explore herself, so she orders an adult toy. Except it's not just one. When the truck arrives and delivers the pallet, she becomes the talk of the town.
Oh my God,
Yes.
that's fantastic.
That's
Yeah, it should totally be just like, it shouldn't even be her mistake either. It should be just like a shipping error. But like they literally deliver it in a box truck, and then they have to like pull it off the pallet and just like leave it in her front driveway. And like
had that to a lesser degree with Amazon deliveries of things. Not, sex toys, but cat food once or things along that line.
Oh, and she can't even drag it inside. She's just got to like at night, like go out one by one and like carry them in. Like, oh my God. Yeah, I've gotten, you know, I know we live in like in a world of convenience, but yeah, there's been things where you order like a large box of something on Amazon and then they come and I feel like the delivery person has to know what they're doing, right? So they show up and then they put it right in front of the door. So like you can't open the door to get to whatever the thing is. You have to like go out another door, go around to get it, and then come back. I don't know. That's happened to me, and it's super irritating.
Titles for the book.
Free cycle. No, I think they should do at the end where they find out like they use it to like I don't know, build like build an orphanage with it. Like they fill the walls with just hundreds of rubber phalli for insulation or something. God, what else could it be? Something structural? Maybe just all around the town, things that that needed, like they glue them onto the side of a dock for like boat bumpers.
Nice.
And then they like put them on guardrails. So like if you scrape against a guardrail, you're just rubbing on like a big purple dragon master or whatever they're called.
Bird perches in the zoo for that area where you walk in and feed birds.
There's a Home Alone moment where like some burglars are breaking in and the kid pushes them tied with ropes off the front banister and they swing down and hit the crooks. Maybe one of the criminals takes one point first, learns something new about himself. Yeah. Whenever the sun comes up and the building starts to get heated, there's just this sound of squelching rubber.
And that's how they became the Dicky Bandits.
To his eye. No, I think he, was screaming, so he had his mouth wide open and then wound up with an unexpected dinner. Oh, do I have enough to get 9? No, only 9. All right. Do you want to make a run for this boss? See what we can do?
You can give him a shot.
I got 2 Relaxasauri.
Okay.
One's only level 4. I'm sure that'll change pretty quick. Unfortunately, on that note, you should go to bed. One could question the timing. Your day is starting earlier tomorrow. Okay, that's fair.
Good luck. Oh, it is after 11. Have a good night.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for the wonderful, inappropriate conversation. Love it. You want more romance novel tidbits? Absolutely. Specifically, I want all the tidbits. I'll work on them and see what I can share. Excellent. I'm super excited. I love this kind of stuff. Thank you very much. We will. Hope you have a good night. Oh, making the activate key activate what you're looking at instead needs to be a priority.
Patch notes for the last patch said they improved that somehow.
And it's not been my experience thus far. Pals are out here currently ruining someone's day.
Yeah, I'm being informed of it way out here.
Somehow Rush Roar made it all the way in.
All the way. I see that. They do have a charge move. Probably how it happened. Oh, that's weird. I've got both Twitch and YouTube up.
Uh-huh.
And YouTube is like, I don't know, 15 to 20 seconds behind Twitch now.
Might be lagging out. I think it does a better job of trying to compensate. In the ball. There we go. I am like all of a sudden starving for no reason.
Worked up an appetite.
I guess so. Got those midnight cravings.
Yeah.
Fourth meal.
You're at the wrong tower.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
It's gonna go for some experience.
Oh. Okay. Got it. You give good experience?
We're gonna find out.
All right.
Get it, Memorest?
Should rename that guy the calculator boobs. Was it 80085? Or was it backwards 5?
No, 80085, yeah. Oh my gosh, you're doing this too slow, Mamarest. All of your cast times are too high.
That is the problem.
Yeah. 4,000 experience. Jumped him up to level 17.
Good.
What?
Surprised I'm not using your Gumos for that.
I didn't have him with me.
You can actually put him away. Gummost and Giga Fox are going to be in my party forever.
It's not a bad idea. Let's see, where are the thwacks?
You definitely should have a Thwack in your party, since you're still leveling that guy up for the boss.
You friggin' Fuddruckers. Oh, but Sea Fever. You should see it.
Oh, this is that movie you were talking about?
Yep. It was good.
Cool.
Quick call back to, I don't know, 2 hours ago.
ago.
Yeah. Pool toy, I'm going to need you to get a little more engaged.
Gonna have to find it a significant other first.
He's just not got a real lackadaisical approach. Maybe do one boss up. What's the next boss from this guy? What did we decide?
No area. It's a grass type.
The Tower of the Free Pal Alliance.
That sounds right. Kind of central on the map. Just north of our other base.
Yeah.
Which I haven't been to yet. I need to pop over there real quick. Wake them up. They're probably all hungry and angry at us.
Well, wake them up.
Are you winning?
I just realized I've been talking with the microphone on mute.
Oh. No, I just haven't been answering anything you've been asking.
I know that's not true. So I was talking about how I've been watching a bunch of horror movies. It's been like a kick I've been on, and I've been hearing a lot. I'm using the Shudder app, and the Shudder app is like pretty much curated to horror movies.
Okay.
It has a whole bunch of these like horror movies by these Italian filmmakers, and they keep talking like the masters of horror, the master blah blah blah. And I mean, they're definitely notorious. They've made tons of horror movies, but they all are just terrible, from what I can tell. They are not for me. I think the one I watched most recently, I guess there were two. It was The House by the Cemetery and Demons. And just like, I don't know, like the voices are dubbed over in weird ways. I feel like they were maybe originally recorded in Italian, but then they dubbed over the voices of different characters with English, but they actually appear to be speaking English, which makes me think that maybe the audio capture was just always so bad. They always recorded all the dialogue over in a studio. I don't know. It's terrible. They're just miserable. So if somebody could explain to me why so many people love these Italian horror movie directors, love to hear it, because it's just lost on me.
Do you have to preface that with change my opinion?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, I don't get it. Change my opinion. Or at least explain to me what you like about it. And then I can find solace in that. Okay. Did a couple runs, still lower level than I'd like to be. But do you want to try and tackle that boss?
Sure. Just glitched out the Blazing boss, so good timing.
Sorry to hear that.
It's okay. It turns out the Relaxosaurus's Powell friend move thing, the rocket launcher, will send mobs through the ground.
Okay. Interesting.
So maybe don't use it on the boss.
Oh man, can I even unlock it? Probably not.
No, I think it was like level 42 or so.
Got it. It's a great move. Although I can unlock the Lysandra grenade launcher.
That's cool.
I don't have them leveled up enough, but... yeah, they're all just saddles on down. Okay. Gear seems to be in good enough shape. All right. Is this boss the Lightning Chad? Or the
Nope.
Dave
This
Matthews
is the
Band
dark
Chad?
one.
Yeah,
We beat that one already.
did. Thank goodness. I just saw his dumb face and I was like, oh yeah, that guy, he's gone. The PAL Genetic Research Unit.
Whichever one I'm standing at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You're dying.
I am.
You went the wrong direction.
Thank you. Figured it would light up or something, and it doesn't until you get much higher. Ugh! That was awesome. Thanks.
Yep.
Skip.
He looks like he'd bring a Kilomari to the party.
Yeah, right?
Ouch. Holy crap. Well, mine's dead.
It's a very different amount of damage.
So big that he got hit by every single one of those moves.
Oof. Ow!
And so far, we've only done about 800 damage, so not going to happen yet.
Nope.
I'm going to pull out someone else, see what we do.
I'm down. You want to try and get me from the corner?
Yep. Oh, Gigafox.
Thank you. Get him, Fuddruckers. Oh, really? I'm down again. I don't think I was even up when he decided to target me. Rude. Oof.
They cannot take a hit.
No.
I don't know if it's because they're just that low of level or if it's just built in that way.
I think lower level. Yeah, bullets are doing a whole 7 damage.
Yay.
Pick on someone your own size. Oof. Oh, that's his move. I forgot. Oof. Yep, that's it.
A lot of pals.
Yeah. Nah, you don't have to res me. It's over. go on without me.
Well, I think we might have an easier time with the desert one.
I think it was a fair attempt. You to put everybody
Yeah.
back in the box and do some more leveling.
Good science, at least.
Yeah. And this guy's on like a griffin character, but he at least stays near the ground for a lot of it.
Right.
So a lot of those sliding moves and things can still hit him. Well, I think that's probably a good place to call for right now. I think we just need to do some grinding, get some more pal souls to buff them up.
Get some leveling done.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I probably won't be here on Friday.
Okay.
Kids all to myself this week with the missus out of town.
You guys gonna do anything fun?
One of these nights we might hang out and play some game. I don't know what yet.
Okay. Cool.
Might take turns on Kerbal or something.
Kerbal Space Program?
Yeah.
Nice.
But one of them has been craving since his computer broke.
Oh no, it broke?
Yeah, he I'm not getting the full story. But I guess it doesn't work anymore.
Like physically? Was it like a Hulk smash kind of thing?
No, I don't think it was that. I know they did mess up the USB ports by shoving the mouse cords in too hard, but that has been a thing we've worked through. But there have been multiple cases of cups of water spilling on top of the laptops. So perhaps it had one too many.
Sure. Yeah.
One too many to drink.
Yeah. It turns out laptop was not that thirsty.
Yeah.
Those laptops had a long life, so
Yeah. One of those things where, wife tries to spare me the details. So I don't get to know what happened.
Well, get to know or probably want to know. It's probably just frustrating. Not worth it.
Yep.
All right, cool. Well, I'll figure out something for Friday.
Cool. I may jump on a little bit. We'll see when they go to bed.
Okay.
It's usually around when we start. But we'll see.
Cool. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Always check out our Discord. We post when we're going online. We chat a bunch with anyone who's there. We take game suggestions. Also, we post these VODs on YouTube as well. So if you want to check out the back catalog or any episodes you missed, definitely hit us up there. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on Friday.
Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.